one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. The managed money and index funds, speculative segments of these commodity markets, have been big sellers of ag futures over the last several weeks. In fact, speculative positions in corn and beans, which have carried significant long positions for a time, are now down to the smallest they have been since August the 20th, when the corn positions have turned from a net long to a net short. Corn and beans were down yesterday in part due to the belief that record corn and bean crops in Brazil will overwhelm their storage capacity and force more grain onto the market. One of the few positives yesterday was another overnight flash sale of U.S. corn to the Communist Chinese of 7 million bushels, pushing the total announced over this past week to 95.5 million bushels. Some, but not all, of that total will show up in today's weekly USDA export report. Following the Federal Reserve's announcement of a quarter-point interest rate hike, the Dow sold off, closing down 530 points. It remains warm and dry in South Texas as a new crop market is quiet, anxiously awaiting a beneficial rain. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for trucks this week for Milo, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 2:45. Cargill Houston closed through Monday the 3rd for maintenance. For help marketing your grains, it's 361-852-5207, Tuggle & Company Corp. We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how is the San Saba sales shaping up for Thursday?
You bet, Larry. About 5 o'clock on Wednesday, we had around 700 head of cattle in the yard. Had about 65 cows and about 16 or 17 packer bulls. Rest of them all calves and yearlings. We are going to start 1 hour early, and we have a really good set of Knox Brothers, Hereford, and Angus bulls we're going to offer. All virgin bulls, all right at 2 years or 2 past on them. Incredibly good set of bulls. Very, very stout, a lot of bone, a lot of depth of body in those. I think we got right at 55 of the Angus bulls going to be offering, and at 35 of the Hereford bulls. They'll be polled and horned. Outstanding set. We already got the information up on our website, Larry, and they'll be live on the internet too if you can't make it here. And again, that sale starts at 10 o'clock. And the internet with all the information on there and pictures and videos of bulls, that's going to be at jordancattle.com, Larry.
And the phone number?
For probably 1,100 head tomorrow.
Good deal. The phone number, Ken?
You bet, Larry. Jericho, 325-372-5159.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you after the sale. Thank you.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. The national pork carcass cutout value for Wednesday afternoon, 166 lower to 79.86. Estimations for hog slaughter through Wednesday nationally, 1.422 million head. That trails last week by 26,000 head and last year by just 2,000 head. As we look toward the beef side of the equation, USDA wholesale box prices mixed at midweek. Choice was $281.30 after a $1.38 increase, and the select was $269.82 after a $1.73 drop. Federal slaughter, 378,000 head through Wednesday. That remains even with last week, and it's about 15,000 head above the same week last year. Looks like the USDA confirmed some cash trade at 162 to 165 on the hoof in the dirt, 264 to 268 hot and hanging. Neighbor, the FCE reported only one sale of about 128 heifers in their online sale. They came at 163 on the hoof in the dirt during that weekly electronic auction. Neighbor, there's your meat movement from yesterday. We're on the line with Cousin Brian. Cousin Brian, how did sheep and goats and cattle sell in Seguin?
Real good, Larry. Ended up with more cattle than what we expected. Ended up with 500 head of cattle. And, I mean, the market is just steady, strong. I think they even put a couple of dollars on packer cows this week. I mean, just even, this time of the year, usually the fleshy ones, they're kind of shy away from them. But, I mean, they're still gathering them. So, I mean, it's just a good market. Those 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.79 to $2.67. 3 to 4 weights, $1.62 to $2.90. 4 to 5 weights, $1.88 to $2.67. 5 to 6 weights, $1.67 to $2.23. 6 to 7 weights, $1.58 to $2.11. With 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.53 to $1.86. Get to the heifer mates, 2 to 3 weights, $1.41 to $2.40. 3 to 4 weights, $1.51 to $2.25. 4 to 5 weights, $1.60 to $2.67. 5 to 6 weights, $1.58 to $2.07. 6 to 700 pound heifers, $1.24 to $1.71. Top end of the packer cows, $1.06 today. Top end of the bulls, $1.20. Got a few palpated cows off for $450 to $1,100 and didn't have any pairs. So just a good market.
Good. What did sheep and goats do?
Sheep and goats ended up with 625 of them. Those good nannies up to $290. Kids $280 to $342. Dorper ewes $85 to $200, with good lambs bringing $270 to $330. And kind of saw it this week. If people getting ready for Easter, they just independents coming in there and needing a handful of them for the Easter holidays.
Right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week's sale, Brian.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it. Talk to you next week.
All right. Thanks, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Our heavy-duty panels weigh in at approximately 150 pounds each. We carry a wide variety of products and have panels for the smallest livestock show animals all the way up to panels for the toughest bucking bulls. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. 210-624-2000. Visit us on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com.
We are on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how did the sale go?
Still went good, Larry. Ended up with a little over 500 head of cattle there today. And all markets sure good all the way across the board. Kind of hanging in there. Looked like the Packer cow and bull deal. They were probably $2 to $4 better this week. I guess $1.04 on the best cow and $1.18, I guess, on the best bull there today. So really good, strong market there. Didn't have a whole lot in the way of stocker cows. Had a few bred cows, 700 on little plain cows, up to 1,400, I guess, on the best bred cow there today. But a lot of them big old bred cows are weighing out way more than that. So, like I said, good, strong market on the cow end, and then the calf and yearling market, it continues to stay really good. Not much change in what it was last week. I called it fully steady with what it was last week. Just a good, strong market all the way across the board there today.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week's sale.
You can call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile number is 334-1047. Website's PearsallLivestock.com.
Thank you, Kelly. Talk to you next week.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, how'd the sale go this week?
Market is still very good. The numbers were short. We did end up with a little bit, 7/10 of rain there over the weekend, and probably 2/10 there Tuesday morning. It was pretty sloppy.
Well, tell everybody how the sale went.
169 head, 72 steers, 43 heifers, 46 cows, and 6 bulls. Steer side 2 to 3 weights, $1.80 to $2.45. Heifers were $1.80 to $2. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.78 to $2.40. Heifers were $1.70 to $2.10. 3 to 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.70 to $2.30. Heifers were $1.60 to $2.02. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.65 to $2.20. Heifers were $1.50 to $1.70. 6 7 weight steers, $1.45 to $1.91. Heifers were $1.35 to $1.75. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.30 to $1.65. Heifers were $1.15 to $1.55. 8 to 9 weight steers, $1.20 to $1.40, and the heifers were $1.10 to $1.35.
What did they have on cows?
$194. Put $4 on Packer cows from last week. Best cow brought $1.03.5. Best bull brought $1.14. Sold bred cows anywhere from $750 to $1,100, and kept one little pair together. Brought $14.25.
What do you anticipate for this next week, Jim?
We got a little chance of rain tomorrow, but I don't think every time you hear about it, it's getting less and less.
Right.
We should end up with 300 to 400 next week, I'm hoping.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this next sale in Pleasanton.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Larry Marble with Down on the Farm. I'm with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, you're talking T-Post with us today, correct?
Yes, sir. My buddy Tony and I are here. Larry, we've got a smoking hot deal bull on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green T-post. Tony, what are those guys running? They're going for $5.99. That's for 1 or 1,000.
Great prices on T-posts from D&D. Stephen, tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340. I'm at extension 160. And you can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin.
We are on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, let's go over sheep and goat.
We had 540 head yesterday, Larry. Pretty steady market. Everything's still pretty active on them, kind of holding pretty good on them. Those heavy lambs, $1.20 to $2.45, and those light lambs, $2.20 to $3.20. Those fat ewes, $60 to $1.30, and those thin packer ewes, $45 to $85. Those packer nannies yesterday, $80 to $1.60, and those fat Spanish nannies, $1.10 to $1.65. Stocker nannies, $1.60 to $2.50, and those good cabritos are $2.50 up to $3.35, and those lightweights were $2 up to $4. And the billies yesterday, $1.60 to about $2.15, $2.20 on the top end there. So still a pretty good market there.
Now, how about the cattle sale? How's it shaping up?
Got about 350 on the yard right now. Got some really good calves and yearlings. We got about probably 40 or so black bred cows that are kind of middle bred, came off of one ranch. They're going to be a touch older, probably 7 years old, 8 years old, maybe something like that. But somebody needed a few there, and got a handful of young cows mixed in, but looking for around probably 500, 550 tomorrow, and should be a really good market again.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
Klein, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you've got at Lavernia.
Hey, Larry. 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous, ag-exempt, 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, dove, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub, as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock Exchange down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us each week.
Yes, sir, Larry. We do want to thank all of you for your consignments. Last week, we ended up with 641 head of cattle, and the market was steady to stronger in some classes. I said I sure wish we'd have got more rain. We ended up with 0.6 of an inch, but hopefully we'll get some more the end of this week.
Walk the pens with us.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, 205 to 240. 3 and 4 is 214 to 270. 4 and 5 weights, 206 to 260. 5 and 6 is $2 to 226. 6 and 7 is 186 to 210. And the 7-8 weights, 168 to 195. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, 177 to 2 1/4. 3 and 4 is 184 to 230. 4 and 5 weights, 174 to 204. 5 and 6 is 179 up to 224. 6 and 7 is 163 to 179. And the 7-8 weights, 141 to 165. We had 14 packer bulls last week, and high yielding was $1.04 up to $1.11. Medium 90 to 97. 96 packer cows. High yielding was 94 up to $1 on the best cow. Medium 78 to 84, and the low end 32 to 38. Only had 2 bred cows last week, and they sold from $850 and up to $1,400 on the best cow. And we had 2 pair. They sold for $950 and 17 1/4.
What do you have under the barn right now?
Well, it was a little bit slower this week. At the present time, we've got 192 head checked in, and we're looking for about 275, maybe 300 come sale time. We've got 28 packer cows and bulls, 4 palpates, 4 pairs, and the rest star yearlings. We do have 11 Bremer heifers weighing about 600 that did come in, and they will be going back to the country. Also, next week, we've got a herd dispersal sale. Got about 45 cows coming in. 20 of the cows will be paired up, and the rest will be palpated. And these are going to be some crossbreds, mainly Brangus and Cross, and they're going to be ranching age cattle.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
For any questions, please call Waylon Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Neighbor, here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo $12.92, yellow corn to Corpus $7.83.5, Houston wheat $9.41.25, Placido beans $12.02. Texas cotton $1,784 bale at $75.84. Neighbor, that's it for now on the farm. Good day.